We are live on the channel now, guys, so. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life, Captain Alberto Zertuche here. I'm back at the shop, finally. It was a long weekend of fishing freshwater. Something I have been done since I was, holy smokes. I was probably 12. It was the last time, 11, 12, that I fished that many hours in freshwater. Now, granted, I've been going with Capt.Eric and with Team Real Locos, with Team Most Hated, with Team Boat Up Fishing. Been going with all these crews, 8 to 10 hours, of fishing, freshwater fishing for alligator gar and whatever else we can get our hands on. However, this was the first time that I left Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday of fishing freshwater. So we did multiple live videos while we were out there. I got a lot of footage that we didn't, it was just too windy to do it, so I'm going to edit down and see what we can get out of it. So our last live video footage was pretty sweet. I did a little short out of it. You didn't see the whole effect, but you got to see where that alligator gar was jumping out of my son's hand, and he was able to grip it. However, I'd like for Capt.Eric of Team Real Locos to come over here, and I want him to talk about his 1,500 subscriber giveaway. We've been working together, doing a lot of collaboration videos, because this is another great fisherman that I definitely want to see blow up. I mean, he's got so much knowledge, got a big heart, big team that put it on and stuff like that. So,
what's up? How you doing, man? Happy Father's Day to you guys from the channel, man. I know it's a little late, but I wasn't on the channel with him. He was out doing his thing.
Yep. So, you're about to come up on 1,500 subs, right?
Yes, about 30 away from it.
30 away. That is really close.
Yeah.
This has been a process for you. I know it has.
Yeah, I've been in YouTube for more than 3 years, going on 4 years, and got a lot of videos, a lot of big fish, a lot of content, but I never really took the time to really pursue it. I didn't do our hard life way of doing things, man. I did mostly social media. I would have 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 views on a page called Countdown Maniacs on Facebook, and it was just live videos of me fishing. And I said, well, maybe I can do this YouTube stuff and give it a shot. And I started putting on a video here, one there. But now I'm kind of more interactive in it. And after my tournament in July, I'm completely done with social media as far as Facebook and stuff, and I'm just kicking straight with YouTube and TikTok.
I've been pushing it. Give that crap up, man, because those other like Facebook does not really give you back anything you put into it, other than just a 15-second window to show who you really are and stuff like that. Because there's so many haters out there that you just get drowned out by all that crap. And with YouTube, it gives us a special way to really reach our subscriber base and pass on that knowledge. Because at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do, is just pass on the knowledge, pass on the fun, just leave a good mark on the world somehow, some way. And I know this is my way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've already come to terms that this is his way and stuff like that. So with that, I know that I've been sending subs your way, and you've also done the same in return. I've had subs from his channel actually come to my channel. So with that being said, though, we were just talking about it this morning when you came over here, about how we know our subs really love fishing, and they have big hearts and everything else. And he's seen many times where our subs will donate back to my channel just so I can give away to other people, and it happens. So for me
today.
Yeah, well, actually, Roger from one of our subs here, which is also a sub with his channel, came through last week, bought a bunch of leaders and stuff like that. Do you have them with you?
Yes, I do. I actually have them in the truck, and I put them in the glove compartment. Let me run and get them.
Grab those real quick, because I know I'm donating to the channel as well. We got, I think it was 15 liters, because there was 15, I think it was like that. And so what he's going to do is he's going off of his comments, kind of the same way I'm selecting mine, for the winner of this 1,500 subscriber giveaway. This dude should have been blown up a long time ago. Like he said, he's shown me several 100,000 views on a lot of the videos he did on Facebook, being live there and tearing up the fish and stuff like that. So when he came by today, I was like, hey, he was talking about how one of his subs had donated. And I said, yeah, it's right here. And so I pulled it out. So
yeah, we got pompano rigs from Hard Life Bait and Tackle, man. These guys, They've put in a lot of knowledge to their leaders and a lot of quality work, man. This is handmade American stuff right here, and I've used it many a time. We just got a lot of company.
Yes, yes.
Either to eat or to use for bait. I'll tell you, man, I've got a lot of bull shark and bombs.
I'm just a shark baiter when it comes
Yeah.
to pump. Sorry.
Whiting and kingfish rig, which is a kingfish rig, you know.
Right.
A lot of people just call them whiting. They actually are kingfish. I mean, if you go by their real name, redfish. Another one. Got black drum leaders, another redfish leader, another redfish leader, and another redfish leader, and another black drum leader.
Yes. He went through and he wanted to give a selection to Team Real Loco's channel and stuff like that. So, and we were just kind of talking about how the love is there and the love is there. And
Yeah.
so earlier I was back in the shop and, you know, between me and Jeff, we, you know, he's breaking weights, I'm making leaders and stuff. So stay tuned for that video. I'm about to do that while I was putting the cables together and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, the phone rings, I'll pick it up, or he picked it up, and he picked it up, and he walked off, and I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna go handle some business with the phone. And then he comes back right when I'm finishing up, about to have my lunch break, and he goes, one of the subscribers has donated to Team Real Locos. And what they've donated is a SX Raptor.
Are you serious?
They donated it, they paid for it, an SX Raptor, that the winner of your 1,500 subscriber giveaway gets to pick whatever color.
Really?
So they didn't leave a name or anything, because I know Jeff tried to ask, but he was on the highway. He had to pull over to be able to make the payment on his phone real quick and stuff like that. So, you know, now your 1,500 subscribers are also going to win a reel. So they can pick whatever color. And
that's awesome. Is this the guy's number?
That's the guy's number right there. Like I said, we didn't get to get his information, but we did put it to.
I don't know who you are, man, but I'm calling you here in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah. So,
thank you, brother. Thank you.
I was sitting there and I was about to eat. I said, man, I got to call Eric. Like, I got to call him. So I called him up and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm at home. I said, I'm at the shop. I got some important information for you. And the paper dropped on the floor and I stepped on it so he wouldn't see it and everything. Now you know what I was like.
Yeah, I was reaching for his phone. He dropped his phone in the paper. So he was like looking at me. I'm like, what? Like, did it break? No, also, guys, with this subscriber giveaway, man, this is humbling. You know, I'm actually a little choked up about it. Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks, guys, also is sending in a prize for this 1,500. It's really awesome for what everybody does, because I know in my heart, dude, I do everything I can for everybody else. So this is really cool, really cool. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's y'all, man. Y'all really inspire us to be better, to want to do more. It comes from y'all guys. Y'all really have no idea the power y'all really have over us, over our channel, over what we do. It really does. It comes from y'all. Y'all give us a lot of props for what we're doing and stuff like that. But it's all the motivation that y'all give us to keep putting it forward, because y'all seen where we get knocked down. And I mean, dude, I'm beaten down hard, where, you know, all we have is each other that we can talk to about our problems and stuff. And, you know, we start talking with ourselves, and they just give us the inspiration. They're like, hey, don't give up. Don't keep doing what you're doing. You know, and it gets that engine going again and stuff like that. And, you know, obviously with our faith with the man above, you know, he's watching out for us. And so for me, like, as soon as I found out, I had to pass the word to get Capt.Eric over here for that and stuff like that. So I know I can hear it in his voice that, you know, it truly hit his heart. So yeah, no, we're
you know what's funny? Not even an hour ago, I gave somebody $500 because they needed it for their bills. Wow. And it was the last $500 I had in my pocket.
Well, it just got sweeter, because one of our rod builders built an extra rod. So besides the 15 liters, we're gonna also throw in an extra rod for him to give away from the giveaway.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. Get it, bro. Get it.
Yeah.
So
man,
if y'all are watching my channel and y'all haven't subscribed yet, go to Team Real Loco, subscribe over there. Because not only are we doing our 20,000 subscriber mark giveaway, he's getting his 1,500, and we, like I said, we've done a lot of videos together, a lot of knowledge, a lot of fishing, and I want to see him come up as fast as we're coming up and stuff like that. And yes, now he knows too that he's going to put a lot more time invested into his channel and stuff like that, because he was doing it on those other things, but they weren't coming back. It wasn't.
Yeah, the following was huge, but it never turned back into anything towards my YouTube. And that's
it never gave you something to keep giving forward, you know.
Right.
And that's what I discovered a long time ago too with Facebook. Like, you know, I had 7,000, 15,000, 7,000 on the different groups that I was with. Some of them were 75,000, you know, followers and stuff like that. But it never really came back to be able to help us keep doing what we wanted to do and to pass on the knowledge. So once we went to YouTube, it really gave us the platform to be able to do what we're going to do. And so with that being said, guys, Team Real Locos on YouTube, go check it out, guys. And you know what? We're live on the channel. I forgot. We're talking to it like it's a video. Hold on. Let's get some love over here real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of comments.
Yeah, real quick. 16 are watching. We're all talking about.
Yeah, I can read the comments.
Oh man, it was going off.
Okay. Man, that's crazy. Look at it, it's blowing up.
Yeah. Edgar, what's up? Mr. FTW, David, Ronald, Dylan, Mr. Carl Fisher. Oh, hold on. Bad service. Okay, there we go. Wildcat Riggs.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before on my channel.
Yeah.
Hey, I see you put they gave the wrench the monetization.
Yeah, Dad, that was because of you. Like, I'm like, what is that? So I started, you know, that night I went through and
giving back to the guys that've been there with us since day one, man.
Oh man, and
Matt One Love, I got Roger, Robert Boo Boo, you know, he's FPW there, you know, he's that guy right there. You guys that are between both channels, man, especially when we're out fishing together, I'm doing live, you recording, and you know that they're waiting for your video to come out because they watch that live, so they want to see what you come out with and your editing and all that stuff. So, you know, it's great when you do 2 videos like that because you actually see hands-on what's going on. You hear us talking, interacting, laughing, making jokes. Panza is out there sometimes. Love Panza's fishing adventures.
Yep.
Also, with this being said, guys, I gotta shout out to a channel since we got all you guys in here. Morales Texas Fishing, guys. Frank Morales out of San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, that's mine or yours? Was that yours or mine?
That one is yours.
Wow. So yeah, Morales Texas Fishing, guys. He's about 890 right now, looking to get to 1,000 subs. But he does so much for his daughter.
Yes.
She's on the national. Yeah, she's on the national ping pong trial team right now. She's like 3rd in the nation. First San Antonio girl ever. First Texas girl ever to get that high up at that level at that age. And so he dedicates his life to his daughter and going every day to practice like 5 times or 6 times a week. So he don't get to fish as much, but he got great content. And I would love to help him get to 1,000 because as soon as his daughter's done with tryouts, which is like here coming up pretty soon, he's gonna get back into fishing hardcore because he wants to hit the 1,000 now. So great content.
He was with us when we went live at Calaveras when we went
to throw the cast.
Throw the cast net. Between me, him, and Eric, they were controlling the boat back and forth, and I was throwing the net and stuff like that. And oh man, I paid for it that night. My head, like literally, if Eric wasn't there, I wouldn't able to drive home. I was in that much pain. But that information is coming more too on that and stuff like that. So. Yeah, now y'all know there's an Essex Raptor for I don't know how many just got on the channel, but an Essex Raptor was donated by one of the subs from one of the channels for Capt.Eric. The winner gets to pick whatever color they want, obviously with whatever avet has available, and we can get it in. Got leaders, and let me go and get my 15 liters real quick for it. So I'll let Capt.Eric take over for a minute.
Right, there you go. I want to set this here, guys. So. All right, so with that being said, guys, man, truly humbling. That's definitely for sure, truly humbling. I felt that one to choke me up, actually. Yeah, he's got me. You know, there is no sunlight out there right now in here, but yeah, my eyes are puffy, man. You know, choked me up. I actually had a tear in my eye. And I'm not a big crier, but that was humbling and heartfelt. And whoever donated it, thank you from the bottom of my heart, brother. When I call you. Here in a little bit, you'll have a gift from me to you, brother. All right, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for the guys on my channel that are always there, Roger, You know, we talked about our backstories and we having problems. Everybody has problems in life. But, you know, a guy like Roger, man, that donated these leaders, I got to fish with him. We got to share stories. And, you know, God bless you, brother. I got a lot of love and respect for you, Roger. And you've been through a lot worse than I have in life here recently. And may God lift you up, brother. I have a lot of faith that, you know, you're gonna come out of this on the other end with, you know, I know it hurts, brother, because I mean, that's a long time to have somebody in your life to lose, and that's one of the greatest losses, I think. You know, somebody that you partnered up with through God, and you know, to lose that kind of connection. You know, I know you're hurting, brother, but you know, my doors are always open, my ears are always to the phone, and like I said, man, thank you for always being on my channel, dude. I see you every night that I'm out.
Yes, he was raising awareness for ALS. That's what his wife passed away from. His daughter was a big help in everything as well too, and he gives a lot of props to her for doing what she did. And it's amazing, you know, what people can do for one another when their heart is in the right place. So for us, you know, that's the one thing I think that bonds us more than anything, and everything we do is we're always looking at a way to pay it forward, because we know we have the ability to do it. So when we can't, it really eats at us, because we want to. We want to be able to pass on the love, pass on the knowledge, just help more people do what we do. So, you know, when we can do it, you know, it's a real blessing. And that's why we're able to do it here on the channel and stuff. So what I've gotten together too is I got 3 pompano leaders.
There you go. We're going to add them to the mix.
I got 3 redfish short drops on this.
All right.
3 long drops on that.
3 short, 3 long.
And 3 of the improved double drop drum rigs.
Oh, these are great, man.
Ooh.
Especially for catfishing.
I don't know how to count. I only got 2.
These are the Jack Ravel rigs.
Yes.
Hey guys, these Jack Ravel rigs, honestly, yes, they're for Jack Ravel. Man, I use them for black drum during the colder months, because they have a bigger circle hook, and I use big chunks of crab or a whole crab. These work really well for black drum too. I mean, I know they're designed for that, but I mean, I use them for with it. Man, I catch a lot. That one year I caught over 75 to 100 with one of your rigs. Yeah, it looked rough, but at the end of the season, it was still there. It's still sharp, and it still put it to it. So over like 75 to 100 drum. I mean, I lost count after like 55, but I mean, there was still like 2 more months of cold weather.
Wow.
So I mean, it was a lot. I know it was a lot, but they were rough, and they were cable. But there was no skin left on the cable. They were all crinked up, and
that was the 3-way cable one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So also too, guys, with our Team Hard Life rods, I've been looking at ways to obviously keep our price down and stuff like that with the rod, everything going up through the roof. And so we had a company contact us saying that they can make something for us, the labels for our rods. So right there, guys, that is something else that's coming down the line, and that is part of where down here at the base of the rod. Oh, let me do this.
And they pop too, man. They really.
Where they do it like this. Yeah, but they obviously added in the shark on it and stuff like that. However, the deal with the rods is labor's going up and stuff like that. And I was trying to find a way to ensure that our rods didn't get too crazy expensive. Now, granted, like I said, I'm trying to keep them a bare minimum. They're gonna look good, but the whole deal is to get a working workhorse of a fishing rod in your collection that you can use for beach fishing, for bay fishing, for shark fishing. It don't matter. This thing will tackle anything you put at it, and you just gotta have the right reel to back it up. So with your giveaway now, you've got the reel that's got the cranking ability, the drag and stuff like that, and you got the rod. So the sub will only have to worry about getting the line on it and stuff like that. So we'll definitely see what's up, and actually might give a holler out to the sponsors on my channel for the line for that. We'll see if it works out, but right now, like I said, I know a lot of things are coming in for my channel because we're about to hit that 20,000 subscriber mark. So you were gonna start using the comments, right, to do the selection process for that?
Right. Yeah, the 1500 hashtag 1500 on starting from the beginning to the end. Every 1500 subscriber Hashtag 1500 Team Real Loco. You know, and a thumbs up. That was going to be your entry for every video of mine that I have on my playlist. I don't know, I'm almost like 300 videos, I guess. 303 videos, something in that nature. Not the shorts, guys. You ain't got to hit the shorts, but if you want to watch the shorts, they're there too. I just talked about it in a short this morning. I made a short for the YouTube channel this morning and talking about the 1500. I think we're like 30 away, like somewhere in there, maybe even less.
Nice.
Yeah, we're growing about 28 subscribers a day, not in the morning. You know, but we're getting there. We're getting some numbers, guys, that we're actually picking it up, and it's very humbling because like Albert says, as soon as I'm done with this tournament, because I am tired of ego fishing, I'm tired of people calling out names, I'm tired of like disrespect and people talking behind backs and stuff like that, and tell you straight to your face that no, we're not doing it, but then you find out from somebody that was in the inner circle telling you the truth. That it kind of sucks, especially because I value my friendships. And when I say I value my friendship, if I call you my friend, even though you're talking about me, you're disrespecting me, I still give you enough credit to say that I'm still your friend. You can talk about me all you want to, but you won't do it to my face. So obviously in my eyes, behind the friendship, you're a coward, but I'll still be your friend because unlike you, I'm not going to continue starting drama, and I'm not going to feed into the drama. So if you want to talk about me, well, I guess I would love to be hated, or I'd love to be your friend. It's either way.
Well, I'll tell you what about his friendship. Last week, I went and picked up 6,200 pounds of lead. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're really going to bring that one up, huh?
So I'm coming up, about to hit the Harbor Bridge, and I think to myself, I was like, no, I'm going to go the long way. Like, I need to go the long way. And I was like, okay. So, I should have listened to myself on that live video. Y'all saw that. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all need to see where that little voice in the back of your head that tells you to do something, just do it.
Yes. Follow your gut instinct.
Just follow it. I mean, it's amazing what can happen. So I go through there, and about the same distance where I would have been at probably the top of the Harbor Bridge, the tread on the tire goes off. But it's still there. There's still air on it. So I was like, man, and luckily I was creeping along kind of deal at like 20 miles an hour. And so I get to Leopard, I get to a tire place. I'm able to change out the tire or whatever. They said, well, come back in an hour. The guy just left for lunch or whatever. So I do that, and then I come back, pay for the tire and stuff. I actually met another Marine there, or an Army guy. It was one of the two. I'm meeting so many. But I met another veteran there, and we were just kind of just talking and sharing stories and stuff like that. And what it was a tattoo. It was a tattoo that for some reason it spoke to me that I was a veteran, and so I approached him about it, and he was like, yeah, and we started talking. So if you're watching, guys, or if you're watching, hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel, bro. I know you don't fish too much, but hey, you just never know. It might just be an open phone call or an ear to talk to or something.
Yes, sir.
We are always here, guys.
Always for the vets.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I end up leaving there, and as soon as I make the left like that, the load, we had it suspended up off the trailer, so that way when we got over here, we could get a forklift to get under it real easily. Well, it shifted and it crushed the right side fender and locked up the tires. So basically, I was able to make a right turn into a parking lot where I waited for hours.
Miller's Barbecue.
Miller's Barbecue.
On
yes.
Leopard.
Yes. And
We're
the
gonna have to
tortilla, the tortilla company right next door. Big
Right.
shout out to those two companies.
Yes.
Because we actually met the owner. He didn't approach us as the owner. He just said, hey, how can I help out? And he started helping us out without a second thought. So big shout out to Miller's over there on Leopard.
Jordan was his name, correct? Was it
I'm
Jordan or
horrible.
James?
I'm horrible with names.
I think it was Jordan or James.
Horrible.
He's the owner of Miller's over there, and man, thank you, brother. You're a very class act person.
Yes.
Yeah, he acted like he didn't own it. He acted like a waiter or something at the time.
Yeah.
But he's got a great heart, man.
Yes,
That's the good guy right there.
So he pointed out a few things that we could look at, for help and stuff, because we were talking about, man, we need a forklift, because we were trying to do it with the truck, and we ended up messing it up even more.
Yeah.
Broke the tongue and all of that on the trailer. I mean, it was a mess. It was a real mess. But, he's like, hey, they got a forklift next door. So I went over there and I tried to offer them money to borrow the forklift. They're like, no, just go ahead and take it. Well, that one ran out of fuel, so they started up the other one. So we came around, we got it situated, and then we lifted up the tongue to be able to do it. But then we realized we needed a welder. So after a few minutes, he was like, "Hey, man, I got a welder in the back, you know, because they got to fill the work on their pits there that they cook in." So we were able to get the trailer, you know, luckily it had chains that we were able to hook up, and it held the weight to get to the back. And he let Capt.Eric use the welder, and Eric went to welding on it. Now, mind you, Eric was at work. And he tells the boss, "Hey, man, I got to go. A friend needs my help." And he was gone, you know, and he showed up, and it took us hours. It took us 3 to 4 hours to finally get it all situated and stuff like that. Followed me, made it safe back over here, and we, you know, it was all, but it's going back to your friendship deal. Like, you know, when there's a lot of friends that you can have in your circle, and that inner circle is the ones you can depend on, you know, when you're at your lowest point and you need somebody to "Hey, man, I'm drowning over here, hold me up for a second," you know what I mean, or whatever. You're gonna have that. It may not always be you down, you know, in the deep water, you know, it may be them. So, you know, and that's the trade-off, you know. And so with that, like I said, with the channel, I've always seen how much he puts into it, and it just, you know, people freak out on me why I'm not bigger, and I freak out on him why he's not bigger. But I know too, you know, the things that are changing are coming for you and stuff like that. So I'm real excited for you, bro. Like, I know it's gonna blow up, and it's gonna be awesome, but it's just going to be a powerhouse of knowledge all the way around, you know,
right,
it up and stuff like that.
You know, it's amazing how social media is working for that type of a thing. You had like Deer Meat for Dinner's brother that just caught that 7.2 gar, and it looked like it was a gigantic, huge, humongous gar in the picture. Oh, it's Photoshop, But if you watch the video of it being caught, that section where that fish actually like throwed himself up and he's holding it, it's in the video. It's not Photoshop. It's live.
7.2 or 8?
It was 7.2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is another one that went viral here recently, which is Deer Meat for Dinner's. Is a YouTube channel that's.
I got Deer Meat for Dinner.
Yeah,
on
it was his brother. It was his brother on that channel, I believe. I think that's his channel. Something with Gabe or some. I know it's his brother. I think.
Yeah.
But that's or something of that line. They're together somewhere, like their family or something. But he caught a gar on the Trinity River with a guide from the Trinity River, and it went viral. I mean, on Facebook, here, there, everywhere. Oh, it's Photoshop. But if you look at the live video, no, it's actually a part where the fish jumped up, and I guess that's where they took the still photo of it. Yeah. And it's Photoshop. But if you watch the live video, you can actually see that photo that he used at the beginning of the video is right there in the video. But it's not Photoshop. It's just that fish happened to get up like this, and then you see the head, and it almost covers his entire body. Yeah. So a 7'2" gar now looks like a 10-foot gar. Yeah. You know, which photo, you know, it adds about 10 or 15 pounds.
I'm glad I'm finding it. I'm not. I'm all trying to lose it.
I'm trying to lose it too, but it ain't working. You know, I keep finding that dang buffet right down the road over there. Man.
Yep. So.
But also, guys, with my YouTube channel here, with this 1,500 subscriber giveaway, thank you, everybody. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Also, with that being said, I was going to donate and get more into detail that this is going to be worth quite a bit of money. Now it's even getting more. It's gaining a lot right now, man. Yes. With everybody donating, of course, you know, Jacked Up Leatherworks. Jacob, God bless you, man. I love my wallet. If you guys haven't seen my wallet, you have wallet envy. Yeah, my wallet is huge. Yeah. And so with the wallet, Jacked Up Leatherworks, he stepped up. I don't know why. You know, this man constantly finds it in his heart to do something for me. I appreciate you. I love you, brother. God bless. Along with Roger, I got to fish with you, brother. You know, I'm sorry that I asked you to help pitch it on gas, but it's getting crazy expensive with gas. Right now, I'm willing to take everybody fishing, but it's like, it's killing me going fishing. It's over $150 just to go fishing. So it's like, oh man, you help me with gas, we'll go. That type of deal. Because without my charge, like, and then of course my guide service, man. Here recently, I had the guy that came in with his grandson on Father's Day. Yes. Unfortunately, I didn't get to spend it with my kid. You know, my daughter was with her mother, and they were doing something with her dad. So, unfortunately, I didn't have my child there. Of course, my son Eric's in the Army, and he's in Alaska. So, it's been about 4.5, 5 years since I've seen him, and hopefully he'll be home next month. So I can't wait to see my Yoli, of course, man. He's a shark fishing beast, bro. Awesome. Yeah. You'll definitely see him out on the kayak and at the rigs. That's just what he loves to do. He's one of those 30-mile-out guys.
There you go.
You know,
there you go.
but,
nice.
Yeah, so definitely be doing a video when my son comes back into town, because I truly do miss my son. A lot of empty time that, you know, I've been away from him, and you know, he became a man. Don't ever ask me for much, you know. Very, very seldom do we talk to each other because of the hours he works. So, and then of course the schedules conflict.
Yeah.
Alaska time, our time, don't coincide, so we don't spend a lot of time together on the phone. But here recently we did about 3 hours, and it was great to reconnect again with my child. So he'll be here soon. But back to the giveaway, guys, the 1,500. Not only do we have all the leaders now and these new amazing gifts that you know, you guys with big hearts too. I can't thank you enough, brother. I really can't. And the guy that donated that reel, I don't know who you are, man, but you know we're gonna fish together. You know that already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be here real soon too, because I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done with this, and we're gonna set something up. Everybody on the channel, if you guys want to start entering, now's the time to do it. Go back to the beginning of my channel. It's almost 4 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shark video there, and you know, from there on, just hashtag 1,500. I'll go through every video. Thank God it ain't gonna take me as long as you, because you got a lot more subscribers. I got 1,500. You're talking almost 20,000 right here. This guy is blown up, and God bless you, man. Because I mean, the work you put into it's just amazing, and I know the time that you put there. Mm-hmm. Behind that computer, I know the time, and this phone, you know, I know what you put into it, and you guys that are here, these 20,000, you guys see these products, you see our knowledge, you see this and that. You don't see the effort this man puts into this channel, and you know, I've watched it personally, sitting right here in his office as he continued doing this and continue to run a business. Really, I don't know how the hell you do it, man, but you do it.
Spinach.
Yeah. But yes, hashtag 1,500. Thumbs up, Team Real Loco, man. That's what I'm asking for. Start from the beginning, work your way through. Every hashtag on there is another entry into the pot. I'll put everybody's name, however many videos you've gone through. So if you do every single one of them, you got 300 chances of winning. Yeah. And man, now it's a lot. So on top of that, what we're gonna do now is I wanted to do a trip for the guys that have given me. I mean, now it's gonna be a full boat, man. We're gonna have to probably do 2 or 3 trips out to somewhere and like get an area for all of us to fish together. But I want to do something that where Roger, Albert, now whoever gave me this reel, and of course Jacob, we got to get him down here if he can get down here.
You can get down. Well, when you can get down here,
yeah,
we'll definitely have it in there to go fishing with you, because I know
yeah,
you've been missing that salt water real bad.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Bad.
So everybody that's donated, I would love to get together, and the person that wins this, so we all can fish together.
That would be awesome.
I would like to,
that.
you know, so you could thank every. I mean, Albert giving you a $500 rod, man. You got a $500 reel.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't expect this because, you know, I didn't know about it. He just called me out of my bed. I was getting ready to just hang it up for the night because I was so bored. I was just getting. I don't watch television. It's something that a lot of people don't know. I didn't even know there was The Walking Dead. and I don't ever watch TV ever. Like I literally watch like 4 or 5 movies, and one of them is like one of my favorite movies is Lightning Jack.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, I watch it like religiously, you know, and I have like a bunch of movies, but I never watch them anymore. So one thing I don't do is I don't watch television. It kills me because I love the Cowboys.
I'm just glad you answered when I called.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you would have called me back, but I'm just glad it worked out this quickly, because like I said, as soon as, you know, we got notified of this, or I got notified of the sale, I jumped on the phone, got you up here, and we got this moving forward. So, you know, just like I said, with all the sponsors coming in for this deal, for your giveaway, for my giveaway as well, this is the thing we're doing, guys, is the comments. You know, the comments are what make our channel grow. And, you know, a few guys have made comments or like we're trying to beat the analytics or whatever. No, we're just doing what we want to do to make sure it's fair enough for whoever wins this truly wins it. You know what I mean? And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to put a lot of effort into it and stuff like that. And that just makes it more grand. You know what I mean? It really, it's not one-hit wonders, because that's what I learned the hard way with my giveaways at the very beginning. I would do a giveaway and the winner would win, but was never on the channel. Would never watch. When they chimed in once or twice, and that'd be it for whatever reason. And then we call them out as a winner, and 6 months later the prize was still here, never confirmed or nothing. So I ended up giving it away after I gave another warning and another warning, and so now at least this way, when we do a giveaway, we know it's going to go into somebody's hands quickly, or as quickly as we can, because obviously
they're interactive with our channels.
That, and now, obviously with this winter, I mean, I'm rotating through reels as fast as I get them in. It's crazy. I get them in, they're gone. So you'll see my color changes on the reels all the time. So, you know, once that winner places their order, if we have it available, it's gone. If not, it'll be coming in with the next order and stuff like that. So, you know, obviously with Jacked Up Leatherworks, he's donating the wallets to your channel, to my channel. And, you know, and then the reels, the rods, the line, and like I said, this is just the beginning. And I'm seriously considering that when I hit 100K, do like 100 rod and reel combos. Because I was thinking like a rod reel in a truck, or a rod boat in a truck, or, you know, trailer. But somebody did point out, why not do a whole bunch of combos? That way more people know.
Right.
I like that idea better.
Yeah.
I really do. So,
Oh yeah, and not only that, man, like I said, we take one hell of a photograph right there. That's one to put on the wall, man.
Yeah.
100 rod giveaway, 100 people here.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's 100,000, man. That'd be amazing. I mean, I only know a few YouTube personalities that out there that, and actually I got to fish with one that's over 100,000. Chris Flores, Muddy River Catfishing. I have talked with Luke from Cats and Carp, million subscribers.
Yeah.
There's been a few that, you know, what's his name? Chunky Catfish guy, man. He looks like Fester. He always has a little Fester guy on there. He's also up there, but he's out of like Washington or something. And he knows who I am just by me tuning into his live channel. And I only do it every once in a great while.
Yeah.
But he remembers me. He's like, yeah, you fish with Chris Flores, you know. Those are the kind of platforms that you get on that, you know, these guys remember you because they were small at one time, just like I'm small right now. But they're blown up. And he does nothing but live catfishing, and like he uses lights to make the rods grow, and the black lights. He uses the black lights with the tape like this. Your rods, I was gonna send pictures to him, but I don't know how to send pictures on a live video on YouTube. But I wanted to somehow get a hold of this guy and show him your rods, because everything he does is glow in the dark.
Yes.
So these things would pop.
Yeah, they would.
And this line would pop. So I was gonna be like, look, dude, you need to call Albert and you figure out a way for y'all to connect and you know, do some kind of like YouTube collab and try one of these rods and see what it looks like on your channel. Because they
might have to make a trip and just take the gear up there to show him firsthand.
yeah, because he does a lot of catfishing, just purely live. Purely live.
I do have to say that last catfish, you know, that flathead,
Yes.
it opened my mind to a whole new, like, I mean, I love eating alligator gar. Alligator gar is some good meat.
Yes.
But this flathead it just blew my mind in every way, shape, or form.
They're delicious.
The texture of the meat was great. It was awesome. The filleting of it, you know, it was something different. It just everything I thought of a
muscle
catfish.
above their head. Did you see that? How thick that is right there?
That just
it's like when you flex, it's like this muscle, man. It's like boom, pit bull. They are the pit bull of the catfish world. Yes.
That and the you know the gum, you know, the palate. I mean, a few of their teeth, his teeth got stuck in my hand and stuff, and it just, you know, it was just amazing for me to not know this stuff, being fishing as long as I have. Yeah, but granted, it's not in my world, but it is in my world. Kind of, I should. So for me, like, I've been going hard at catfishing or freshwater fishing,
right?
Alligator gar and all of that,
right?
But don't forget, I'm a shark fisherman. Like, I'm going to be
True.
getting out there. I'm going to be putting it down. I mean, obviously, y'all saw that I was running on that last tournament. I was running 2 baits at a time, you know. And the reason why I was doing that is because it allowed me to do it. I mean, yes, it was rough, it was windy, but I'm used to rougher. I'm used to way rougher. Yeah. So for me, it was easy to just do 2 baits at a time, get it done, and also too, you know, with the amount of space in the rack that we had, we were also limited on how many rods we could use per person. So granted, me and Damon did 5 apiece. They did 2 apiece on theirs, and actually, yeah, they did 2 apiece, 3 apiece, something like that. And you know, everybody had their lines out. It was awesome. So it was good fishing and stuff like that. You know, I was excited, man. I wanted to tell you on the phone, but I didn't want to spoil a surprise.
Yeah, man, that was amazing. I could tell in your voice it was important. So it was like, Eric, get your ass out of bed and let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, excuse my thing, but it's like I could tell, I felt your excitement, so I was like, man, there's something going on. I mean, he don't just call me and say, I got information, you gotta come check this out.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like that. It's like, hey man, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, yeah. And what are you gonna do later on? It's not, hey, hurry up and get up here, man. I got something for you. You know, some information to drop on you.
Definitely excited. It definitely hit, touched me right here.
Oh shit, it took me up. Man, I had a tear in my eye. I mean, I ain't gonna let it go, but it really was pretty close, man. That was very heartfelt, man. I really did appreciate that.
I could hear it in your voice.
Yeah, I was crackling there a little bit. I was like, yeah, fight it back. Don't be a sissy just yet.
Yep. So Roger, Lewis, Toby, what's up, guys?
Toby, yeah,
John
Toby.
Rodriguez, yep.
Ernest, what's up, Ernest? How you doing, buddy?
Ernest Garcia.
Yeah, Ernest. I saw Boo Boo in there. I saw Robert, Mr. FTW.
Yeah, he was up there. I don't know if he's still here or not. Carl Moon is
Carl Moon.
He also has donated to, to the channel.
Elijah's giveaway, man.
Yes.
Carl Moon actually donated the telescope and rod, man.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that, Carl, man. You're a great man. You're a great man, yes. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You always donated on the good comments there.
Alfredo loves your hat.
Thank you. I got 3 of them.
And your rosary too. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the red, white, and green. Okay, a lot of guys don't know, man, but I was accidentally born in Monterrey, Mexico.
Wow.
I wasn't supposed to be. My parents are from San Antonio, and they went to go visit my grandmother. And on the way over there, she was 8.5 months pregnant, and the barometric pressure of the mountains pushed out a little red-headed white stepchild, man. And here I am, dude. You know, I was born in Mexico, so I do have the Mexican pride tattoo. Not brown pride, Mexican pride. And then on the inside, I got the American eagle with the flag. You know, so I am a full-blooded American. I had to denounce the citizenship to Mexico. I'm sorry, not New Mexico, but to Mexico because they wanted me to live there a certain amount of time out of a year. None of my family lives there anymore. My grandmother moved here like right after I was born.
Oh, wow.
You know, to be close to the grandson, first grandson.
I didn't know that about you. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's why I wear the Mexican flag with Mexican pride.
Yeah.
I was actually born in Mexico, guys, so, you know.
That is cool.
Yeah. It was an accident, but, I mean, it was crazy. Yeah.
We got Clay Hall as well. Let's see. What's up, boss?
Backstory, too. My father thought they traded babies. He was like, this is not my child, this little white baby, you know, because I had blonde hair. Yeah, well, white eyelashes. And so my father was like, that's not my son. That's not my baby. He said, they did a DNA test, you know, on my dad. He literally is like, that's not my child. Wow. Because I was that white. Yeah. Both my parents are dark. My dad is as dark as you, black hair, black OT, just colored eyes. Wow. And my mom, you know, reddish colored hair and darker skin. So here I come like this, but my grandmother did have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
So you can Spaniard blood.
Yep. Spaniard blood.
Right. Spaniard blood. Yeah, I got the red goatee. I don't know where the heck that one came from, but
yeah, that's where his family's from, Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Yep.
Cool, man.
Rivers, chunky catfish. Spent some time in 3 Rivers.
Really?
Let's see. Yep. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was actually planning to go live on my channel while I built up a bunch of leaders. And, you know, that phone call came and I was, oh, well, change my plan. So,
yeah.
But, yeah, no, I really love the communication with everything going on and stuff like that, guys. But I got a lot of work I got to do. I got to do a lot of work. So I'm going to have to make up for the time of vacation that I did take off for this weekend. I just want to reiterate, guys, Team Real Locos, go check out his channel, go subscribe, comment through all the videos like y'all are doing on my channel. You know, just go blow them up. Let's make it happen.
Yes, guys, please help me get to that 1,500. 30, I think, is what we need.
Yeah.
So tell your family, tell somebody, tell a friend, coworker, grab their phone, heck, subscribe for them. Get us to that 30 and start putting it in. You got this, that. I mean, and not only that, plus I'm going to give away the value of another $500 in there as well. I'm going to take somebody fishing for 2 on a guard trip. And like I said, now I want to bring all the sponsors in because this is amazing for what they've done for me. So what we'll do is we'll set it up to where we barbecue out there on the island. I'll take everything out early, we'll just start taking people in waves, you know, 3 at a time, load up, and get out there because it's a big enough
maybe
distance.
get another couple of boat or two to
Yeah, maybe I can get it.
Yeah, to bitch in some time and
Yeah.
and help us out do that and stuff like that. So, Team Real Locos, Team Captain Eric Hernandez with Hook and Memories Guide Service. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's your number there?
Yeah, man, if you guys are interested in a gar trip, shark trip, or now, you know, I'm doing some redfish out in brackish waters. I don't know if you guys saw the last video. That was funny.
Redfish all over on that.
Oh man, it was crazy action. It was crazy action, but it was crazy because like one of the rods went flying. If you watch the video, you could literally see the rod fly into the water. It's on the second video. The first one that comes up, which is actually the second video of the beginning of that. Because I made 2 videos. Because the first one I stopped after one fish because I was having a hard time hooking them, and I could see them everywhere. They're just everywhere coming through, and you just see gold flashes all around the boat because the water's only about that deep.
Wow.
And I mean, you could just see them running, and I'm like, oh my God, we have one fish at the boat. After 2 hours, I'm like, no, I got to turn this off. I got to get focused.
Yeah.
So I got off my live stream, started hooking up more fish, so then I brought it back in, and then that's when the rod right off the back of the boat, man. He got thirsty, set the rod down, and of course, right out, opportune time for a fish is when you're not paying attention. There went the rod. And then we got lucky enough to catch it later.
I said that on one of my videos. I was like, well, y'all watch the rods. I'm going to go throw the cast in. With the camera there. So, all right, guys. I got my 20,000 subscriber mark coming up, too.
Yes.
4 reels, 4 rods, 4 spools of line, 4 people to go fishing, and Jacked Up Leatherworks wallet as well. So, keep it coming, guys. Keep commenting. Keep your commenting strong. It did take me like 50 hours to catch up, and I just checked today, like, behind again. But hey, this is what I want. So keep putting that pressure on, guys. Keep us motivated. Like I said, what we're doing is because of the amount of work y'all put into it. That's our thing, is we're willing to match it and keep putting in more into it.
We're going to give you more than what you're giving us, and I mean, you give us a lot, so we push ourselves to the point of brinks of exhaustion. A lot of times, I work my butt off and I fish really, really hard.
Yes.
Albert is another way. I know that's how you are too. So I mean, guys, this is amazing giveaways that we're getting to. I'm barely at 1,500, but I'm really dedicating myself this year. As soon as my tournaments are done, in which a lot of people know about my tournaments, we donate to a very great cause, Cast for Kids, children with special needs. And thank you to Mr. Albert for turning me on to that, because I would have never met Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Fish.
Yeah. He's heavy. Carrying him out to the gar spot and piggyback was a heck of a way.
Wow.
Broke my back, man. But like I said, you know, everything that you see on camera, it's real, guys. The way that we feel about you guys, and the way that we know you feel about us by always there commenting to us and always watching us, we feel your love. We hope you feel the love back. And you know, that keeps me pushing. That makes me do those things like put Curtis on my back with a generator and walk across to 51.
Jesus.
So, you know, that's the kind of stuff that I'm saying, man, I'm going to get you to the fish. If you can't get there because of a disability, I'm going to put you there. Even if I got to put you on my back, I'm going to do it. So that's much love, respect. Thank you. God bless. No more for Cap, man. And if you want to do go fishing, man, it's 361-944-7913, Hook and Memories Guide Service. And of course, please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Real Locos. REEL-LOCOS. Real Locos.
One more time with the phone number, just a little slower.
Okay. Hook and Memories Guide Service. 361-944-7913.
Did another thing for the giveaway.
For
You missed it on the.
oh, yeah, did
That was the phone call.
Hold on.
Jacob did something. What? Jacob? Garden?
Jacked up.
Oh, Jacked Up? Oh,
Jacked
Jacked
up Leatherworks.
Okay.
Let's see, what do you say?
Update for everyone. When Eric hit 5,000 and Albert hits 30,000, well, custom reel cover giveaway.
Ooh.
Wow.
That means I gotta get it
And
right.
we were just talking about that too, about like once we hit this goal, what will be our next goal? And
Right.
literally, I'm telling you guys, we were just talking about it this morning on it and stuff like that. And
Where's your cover?
I
know, I seen
think,
it.
I think, is it in here or is it in the back?
Where's that cover that he made? That has to be shown, dude. That
Yes.
is
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. So for those of y'all that don't know or new to the channel, I think I'm gonna go get it because when I came off from the tournament, I put everything in the back. I was extremely exhausted, but I was also on a very small window to get over there. I literally drove up with 2 minutes to spare for the weigh-in on this tournament and stuff like that. So yeah, like literally I had to just kind of put everything in the back, and then slowly we've been bringing it up here to the front. I know we did do a rinse off on the reels and stuff because we had a lot of wind out there and sand just blowing everywhere. This is the cover for the T-Rex 130 by Avet. That's what I have. And then what he did too, you know, he put my Team Hard Life logo right there. And obviously my color and blood right there, you know. So yes, and yeah, this thing, I've had it for several years now.
Yeah.
It's the felt
I'm
for
telling you.
like the inside of the saddle.
Yeah.
Or, yes.
I saw when he made it. I saw when he brought it in. Actually, this is a long time ago, but I mean, it still looks amazing.
Yes.
My wallet looks rough, man. My butt beats that thing up, and it's been through so many guard trips and stuff. I mean,
That's a tough wallet though.
yeah, man. I don't know how. A couple times I think I popped it out in a Skittle can too at work, man. And
Oh.
they come back and it's like, Cap, here's your wallet. Yeah, because nobody else has a wallet like that.
Yeah.
So you know, being that it's so different. It always comes back, even if I dropped it, and I've dropped it twice, and it's came back both times. God bless.
Nice. So again, thank you very much, Jacked Up Leatherworks. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, you need to go subscribe and check out his videos too and stuff like that. We were actually talking live on how me and him had met right there by Packery during Sharkathon. Like he was out there fishing, he caught a big old bluefish and hooked us up with it. And I was helping him out with some knowledge and stuff like that while I was fishing them too. And so we've been friends ever since, and
Yeah.
it's awesome. He lives upstate now, but I know he'll be back. He'll be back down here. If not, I'm going up there to go fishing with him.
Yeah,
for sure. So
yeah, I'll definitely get up there and go too, man. That's one trip that I want to do.
awesome. All right, guys. So I really do. I gotta go. I got a lot of work to do. I'm planning to stay here late because we got some orders. We gotta get out tomorrow. I hate this new bank. I gotta have everything deposited today so it's ready for Friday so I can keep working. So y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, and remember, go subscribe and go comment. That's the only way to win.
20,000 and 1,500.